Have you ever felt manipulated, controlled, or belittled by someone who always seems to win no matter what? Narcissists know how to play the game, and trust me, they play to win. If you don't recognize their tactics, you'll always be at a disadvantage and your peace of mind will suffer. So how do you fight back and turn the tables? Let's dive in. Flip the script on their ego. Narcissists thrive on control. They want you to react, to get emotional, to doubt yourself. But here's the thing, the moment you stay calm and focused, you become untouchable. It's like a comedian heckler. They want the stage, but when you stay cool, they're left looking foolish. Listen, let me tell you something. Narcissists are masters at trying to control the room. They want your reaction. They feed off your frustration, your anger, your insecurities. To them, it's a game. And you know what the game plan is? To make you feel small so they can feel big. But here's the twist. You can flip that script. See, narcissists hate losing control. They expect you to respond the way they've set you up to. They expect you to get emotional, to fight back, to let them drag you down to their level. But what happens when you don't? When you stay calm, composed, and in control, you win. Not just the argument. You win your peace, your sanity, your self-respect. Imagine you're in a conversation and this person is pushing every single one of your buttons. They're twisting your words, throwing shade, trying to pull you into their chaos. Normally, you'd snap back, you'd defend yourself, you'd argue, but this time you just pause. You breathe, you look them right in the eyes and respond calmly without any heat. You ask questions instead of making accusations. You listen not to react, but to understand. Now that narcissist is thrown off, their playbook isn't working. That's flipping the script, turning their need for control into your moment of power. When you stop reacting the way they want, you regain control of the situation. They can't control you because you're not giving them the reaction they crave. They can't use your emotions against you if you don't hand them over. And this applies to everyday life, not just with obvious narcissists, but with anyone who tries to manipulate or control you. In your workplace, when someone tries to take credit for your ideas, stay composed. When someone tries to bait you into conflict, step back and watch them struggle when you don't play their game. When someone tries to criticize you out of jealousy, let it roll off. Your peace is worth more than any petty argument. Flipping the script isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. It says, I control my emotions, I control my reactions. You don't get to dictate how I feel, and that's powerful. So the next time someone tries to play games with your mind, remember, keep your cool, stay grounded, and flip the script. Because the moment they lose control of your emotions, they lose control of the game. And that's a win for you every time. Master the art of indifference. Man, narcissists hate being ignored. They crave attention, like I crave a good laugh from the crowd. Don't feed their need. When you stop reacting, they lose power. It's like trying to roast someone who's not even listening. It just doesn't land. All right, let's talk about the art of indifference. This one right here is like a superpower, something that narcissists absolutely can't stand. They crave attention, whether it's positive or negative. It's like they need a spotlight, even if the show is a disaster. When you show indifference, when you don't give them the reaction they're hunting for, it's like cutting off their energy supply. Picture this. You're at a family gathering, and there's that one person always stirring up drama, always trying to get a reaction. They poke at you, try to undermine you, try to make you question yourself. They throw bait, expecting you to snap. But instead, you just stay unbothered. You don't rise to it. You smile, keep it cool, and let them expose their own insecurity. Now they're stuck in their own trap, looking foolish. That's the power of indifference. When you learn to control your reactions, you take away their control, you become untouchable. Narcissists thrive on chaos, and when you refuse to play, they're left spinning. It's like trying to roast someone who isn't even listening. Their words lose weight. And here's the best part. Indifference isn't just for dealing with narcissists. This works in everyday life. When someone at work tries to throw shade, stay focused on your goals. When a so-called friend is throwing backhanded compliments, don't let it throw you off. When haters on social media try to get a rise out of you, don't give them the satisfaction. Your peace, your focus, your energy are too valuable to hand over to someone who feeds off negativity. Choosing indifference is not about being cold-hearted. It's about being smart. It's knowing that some battles aren't worth fighting, that not everyone deserves a reaction from you. It's about understanding that your time and energy are precious and you don't owe anyone a response that disrupts your peace. So when a narcissist or anyone toxic tries to stir you up, remember, you don't have to engage. You don't have to defend yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Stay grounded, stay indifferent, and protect your peace, because at the end of the day, your peace is your power, and no one should have the privilege of taking that from you. Protect your peace. Look, some people are like smoke alarms that never stop beeping, just constant noise trying to set you off. Learn to walk away and choose your peace over their chaos. Not everyone deserves a front row seat in your life. Now, let's talk about protecting your peace. This one is crucial because narcissists love to create chaos. They thrive on drama, on stirring the pot, on getting under your skin. It's like they want to live rent-free in your mind. But here's the truth. Your peace is your space, your sanctuary. Nobody gets to invade that unless you allow it. Protecting your peace means understanding that not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone has earned the right to know your business or your thoughts. You don't owe anyone a response, an explanation, or a reaction. When you prioritize your peace, you're telling the world and yourself that your mental well-being comes first. Think about it. How many times have you left a conversation feeling drained because someone dumped their negativity on you? How many times have you lost sleep replaying an argument that wasn't worth it? When you protect your peace, you learn to say, that's not my problem to carry. You learn to walk away, to disengage, to prioritize your well-being over someone else's need for conflict. This applies to everyday life. When someone tries to bait you into an argument, choose silence. When someone criticizes you unfairly, choose self-assurance. When someone tries to guilt trip you, choose boundaries. Your peace is your power, and nobody deserves to disrupt that. So the next time someone tries to steal your peace, stand firm. Remember, you don't have to pick up every burden thrown your way. Protect your peace. Guard your heart and let no one take that power from you. Set boundaries like Fort Knox. A narcissist hates boundaries like I hate a joke that flops. Make your boundaries clear, unbreakable, and unapologetic. When they push, you push back with a firm no, not a debate, just a fact. Let's talk about setting boundaries like Fort Knox, because here's the truth. Boundaries aren't just for keeping people out. They're for protecting what's valuable inside. Narcissists hate boundaries because boundaries mean they can't have unchecked access to your energy, your time, your mind. They can't manipulate what they can't reach. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-respect. It's recognizing your worth and not letting anyone chip away at it. If someone constantly tries to overstep, disrespect, or manipulate you, it's on you to set that line and stand firm. You have every right to say no without guilt, to protect your peace without apology. Your boundaries are your armor. They guard your self-worth, your sanity, your spirit. And in daily life, this means being firm, consistent, and unapologetic. If someone crosses a line, address it. If they do it again, reinforce it. If they keep pushing, don't hesitate to distance yourself. Because at the end of the day, no one deserves unrestricted access to you but you. Turn their tactics against them. Narcissists manipulate by playing the victim, twisting reality. So what do? Let them think they're winning. Stay composed, stay factual, and watch them trip over their own web of lies. If they think they've got the upper hand, they're more likely to slip up. Y'all, let me tell you something. Life is going to throw everything it can at you. People are going to doubt you. They're going to criticize you. They're going to tell you that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, or that you're never going to make it. But here's the thing. You can use all of that against them. Yeah, I said it. When people doubt you, when they try to bring you down, that's your moment. You got to take that negativity and flip it. You turn their tactics against them, and you use that energy to fuel your fire. You see, I didn't get to where I am by listening to the people who told me no. Nah, I turned their no into a watch me. Every single time somebody tried to tell me I wasn't funny enough or that I wasn't gonna make it, I didn't let that stop me. I didn't let it slow me down. I used it to drive me even harder. You gotta do the same. You gotta take those doubts, those criticisms, and turn them into motivation. Don't let anyone define what you can or can't do. You define your own path. And let me tell you something about humor. It's not just for laughs. Humor is a weapon. When people are trying to tear you down, you don't got to get mad. You don't got to fight back. You hit them with humor, disarm them, make them realize that they can't touch you. When someone tries to put you in a box, you bust out and you do it with a smile. Don't let their negativity mess with your vibe. Now, here's the real secret. Every setback, every challenge, every time life knocks you down, you use it to come back even stronger. I've had my fair share of failures, of people telling me I wasn't going to make it, but every time I got back up. And when I did, I was better, sharper, and more determined than ever. You see, setbacks are setups for comebacks. Don't let a failure be the end of your story. Let it be the beginning of something greater. So here's what I need you to do. The next time someone tries to bring you down, the next time life throws a curveball at you, don't fold. Turn it around, use it to your advantage, and show the world what you're made of. You got this. I'm telling you, keep grinding, keep laughing, and keep proving everyone wrong. Self-worth is your shield. At the end of the day, the biggest power play is to know who you are. When you know your worth, a narcissist's games become background noise. They can't diminish what they didn't build. Confidence is louder than their need for control. Listen, let me hit you with some real talk. Your self-worth is your shield. What do I mean by that? Let me break it down. The world is full of people who will try to knock you down, criticize you, or make you feel like you're not enough. But here's the thing. When you truly know your worth, you don't need anyone's approval to feel good about yourself. Your self-worth becomes your armor and nothing can penetrate it. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a time in my life when I cared way too much about what people thought. I let others' opinions dictate how I felt about myself. If someone said something negative or tried to put me in a box, I'd let that stuff get to me. But that all changed when I realized something important. You can't control what other people think, but you can control how you feel about yourself. Once I understood that my worth wasn't tied to the opinions of others, everything changed. When you know your value, you stand strong regardless of what's going on around you. Self-worth is the foundation that helps you stand tall even when life tries to knock you down. It's the belief that you are enough just as you are and that no one else can define your value. In daily life, people are going to try and test you. They're going to judge you, talk behind your back, or try to put you down. But when your self-worth is strong, those attacks bounce right off you. They don't touch you because you know who you are and you're not letting anyone's negativity change that. It's like having a shield that protects your peace, your confidence, and your happiness. But here's the key. Self-worth isn't about arrogance or being cocky. It's about being grounded. It's about knowing that no matter what challenges you face or how many people doubt you, you are still worthy of success, love, and respect. You don't need validation from the outside world because it comes from within. Every day you need to remind yourself that you are enough. When things get tough, when people try to tear you down, hold your head high and remember that your worth is not up for negotiation. It's solid, it's unshakable. So I want you to start living with this mindset. Your self-worth is your shield. Don't let anyone take it from you. Protect your peace, protect your confidence, and keep moving forward because when you know your value, nothing and no one can stop you. Keep shining, keep believing in yourself. So as we've learned, the key to beating narcissists at their own game is understanding their tactics, setting strong boundaries, and never letting their manipulations control your narrative. When you take back control of your mind and emotions, you stop being their pawn, and that's when you truly start winning. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever dealt with a narcissist? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about how you've handled it. If you want to dive deeper into understanding toxic behavior and how to protect yourself, check out the next video on our playlist. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.